much everything there. So we need to put our neck down here. Let's put our neck. And then we're gonna put, as I make myself a little t-shirt here. Make myself a little t-shirt and then put my shoulders in like that, okay? Now that's pretty much me. I do have, however, I do have some, a mustache right here that I guess I need to add in. That's the bottom of it, and then let's go ahead and do the top. And it comes like down below my chin. Kind of like that. And let's go over how to draw some of your hairstyles, okay? Guys, your hairstyle is easy, and I never really do guys first. So I'm gonna go with the guys first this time. I'm not gonna make it too detailed. In fact, I'm not gonna make this part too detailed. I just wanna do enough so that we can start on the hair, okay? So let's say that's your face. Some guys have hair like bangs that come down in your face, and that's it. You know, it's slicked down and you just have the bangs in your face. Well, that's really easy to do. Kind of start over here where your ear is, and you're gonna make zigzag lines, a zigzag line going all the way across and stopping at the top of your other ear. And that's like the easiest thing, because your hair kind of slicks down in your face. Some of you have the hair slicked down in your face and you have spiky hair on top of your head. Well, that's easy to do. All you have to do is do one more spiky line that goes across your head like that. And that's pretty much it. Now let me ask you a question. Are we gonna see this line? This was the line for your head. Are we gonna see this line, or is it gonna be covered up with your hair? Yeah, gonna be covered up with your hair. So that line we're not going to need. So we're actually just gonna get rid of that. You can get rid of it now, or you can wait until you, after you use the Sharpie. But just remember, you can't Sharpie that, because that needs to be erased, okay? So that's really easy spiky, excuse me. So that's it, a really easy spiky hairdo for those guys that have the spiky hair, okay? That's easy. Now, there are the guys that have the short haircuts, you know, with the edge ups, go to the barber shop, you know. Let me go ahead and do the really simple face again. Let me show you how that hair looks. So we're gonna go ahead and put your head. So that's where you stopped at. Now, we're gonna start a line about right here and go all the way across like that. Okay, very simple so far. Then we're gonna start where you left off, do another curved line that stops at the top of your ear. See, that's why ears are so important. You know where your hair stops. And we do another one that stops on that side. Okay, and that's pretty much it. Now what I do like to do, I like to put dots that make it kind of looks like that's hair up there, and you're gonna go and get a haircut to make it all nice and smooth. Okay, so that's a really easy thing for the guys. Really easy hairstyle for guys, okay? Now, for the ladies. Time for the ladies. So, pretty much the same kind of face. Go ahead and do that really fast. Now, for most of you, you either have pigtails or you have long flowing hair coming down, okay? Now let me show you how that works. First, all ladies, you're gonna start with a dot at the top of your head, and you know what I call this? The guide dot. You start right there, you're gonna swoop a line down to your ear on one side, and you're gonna do the exact same thing on the other side, swooping. Now let's say you had the long flowy hair. You're gonna start right here, back at that guide dot, and you're gonna flow all the way down the side of your face. And it probably goes, you go as far down as your hair goes, or as far down as the paper will let you. Of course, this is your shoulders, but you go as far down as the paper would let you. Now let me ask you, are you gonna see this part of your head? No, you're not. Just like on the guys with the spiky hair, you go ahead and erase that. And I want you to go ahead and erase that now, because you're gonna actually have to draw more hairlines. So that needs to actually move out of your way so that you can, like, this is the part in your hair now. So you can actually just draw more hairlines coming down. Be careful to go behind your ear, because this is one of those hairstyles that when you tuck it behind your ear, that's what it looks like. Okay, so that's pretty much it for one style. That's pretty much it for one style of the lady's hair. Now let's say you had the pigtails. Let's go ahead and draw in. Let's put the tube, we put the face, the ears, and the head. Okay, now you will start out with the dot just like before. You will swoop down just like before on each ear. And when you start up here, instead of going all the way down, stop right here at the ear again. Right here at the ear again. Okay, now go ahead and get rid of the head, the part that's covered by the hair. Get rid of that line. Go ahead and do that now, because you're going to have to put other lines in there here in just a bit. Okay, get rid of that part. And then we're going to make little scrunchies. Now you can do the little rubber band thingy right here, or you can do a little bow right here if you want to. I'm going to do a bow. Put a circle, and then other circles on the other side. Boom. And then put a circle. I just colored it in, didn't it? Well, that's okay. And we do the bow on that side. And then your hair actually comes out of that bow. And you have pigtails now. Very easy pigtails, right? I know. And then here's the line. You want to actually draw lines that point to the bow so that it looks like your hair is actually pulled up into the bow and then coming out of the top of it. Okay, so that's very easy hairstyle. Okay, go back. You have these Sharpie markers. Okay, now these Sharpie markers are going to be for tracing, outlining the lines that we want to keep, and then you're going to come back with the eraser and erase it. And you're not going to be able to erase this because it's permanent, but all the other pencil marks will erase. So you're going to end up with a really cool drawing of yourself once you're finished outlining our picture with the Sharpie, and then you go back with the eraser and you can take care of all of those pencil lines. Okay, now next class when you come in, we'll get out those multicolored crayons, multicultural crayons, color in your face, and we'll use more colors or different colors for your clothes, your shoulders, you know. Then you can put things in the background. Now Miss Frida, she like nature. You see a lot of leaves and you see animals and a lot of branches and trees and things like that in her background. So I thought that was pretty cool. That's what she liked. But I want you to think about what you want to put in your background. You can start thinking about that now, although we probably won't get to it now. You can start thinking about it so that when we come back next class, you'll know exactly what you want to draw, okay? So there's me. It's Mr. P. All right, so without further ado, I would like for you to go and have fun.